We are live, ladies and gentlemen, potentially the final map of the evening. Let's hope we get a third. There'll be 3 sets of armor here, a couple of smokes, flashbangs. It is, of course, Cloud9 side on the T side, and Guardian. No love lost here at the very start as he goes for the first pick. Olofmeister takes a shot to the face. Remember, Cloud9 only dropped 1 pistol so far in this tournament. They have looked exceptional in that particular discipline. Guardian can hear some footsteps around him. He will strike in the back. P2000 might be too late, though, as they make their full commitment towards the bathrooms here.
So, Guardian, I was going to say, so in the bathrooms, leaves long open. What a shot, P2000 from Guardian.
I love that.
Changes angle. I'm warming back up to it. I was so obsessed with the silencer coming back in and the element of the silencer and the nostalgia that goes with it. 1.6, good play from Rush. He was very quiet to sneak back around behind Guardian. He suddenly realized, hang on, something's not right, but Rush already had the angle to cover it off. And Olaf, although tagged on 9, Cloud9 the advantage. Nico takes that back. Completely destroys automatic.
Where do they go now? Wherever they're going, they're finding headshots up against them. They'll go towards short. That's where Nico is. That's quite a brave prospect. His range will be helping him out. This is looking like a very convincing pistol now. It's going to be rushed with that aforementioned P2000. He'll get 1, but that's all he'll find. 3 players survive for FaZe, and it was Guardian with the long con there, pushing towards long, all the way in towards playground. T steps, finds the bomb, completely throws Cloud9 into disarray. 1-0 FaZe. This is their map pick. I felt like Cloud9 needed the pistol here. You can see what their morale looks like after the first map. No one really fired up. They will be not necessarily going home, but they'll be out of the tournament if they lose this one. FaZe looking to book themselves a place in the semi-final. Didn't look amazing yesterday, but everyone looking great today. Number 2, there will be a force buy here from Cloud9. They'll have the PT-50s, the Deagles, the armor, the smokes, and the nades. Guardian going to find himself in a spot of bobber here. Not the best trade from him, as he'll go down straight away. It's up to Rain to try and recover the situation. As you can see, players in front of him scooted or just walk by. So, I'll have a UMP to work with now. It's in the hands of Stewie. Deagles around him. There's always a chance they can win this. That's impressive from Rain. How's he done that?
Yeah, and fair enough, follows it up, takes down Skadoodle as well. You're right, tapping with the MP9, not something you see every day.
Yeah. You seem so confident this is going to work. Like, I've got this. That's what I loved about it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm all for it. Kerrigan, meanwhile. Just swing around. Rain downed by automatic.
Hello.
Takes out Stewie.
Yeah, he was all the way in T-spawn, so a lot of intel gathered there. They're going to use that and think, well, B's probably open if all of us to push that far, but no. Nico's there in heaven. He slays automatic almost instantaneously there and smoked off towards short. This is a promising start there. Smoke towards having a desperate smoke as Olofmeister just running around the map, finding headshots left, right, and center. MP9 in hand, cash in the back pocket. It will be 2-0 for FaZe and a full eco now for Cloud9.
Full eco indeed.
There he is. Got the strawberry daiquiri there.
That didn't look red at all. I don't think that was a strawberry daiquiri, actually, Henry, but good effort. Maybe like a blackberry daiquiri.
That's what I think, yeah.
That one might be delicious. My mom loves blackberries, and I've come to enjoy them as well because they're also around the house.
Yeah.
I think there needs to be more blackberry drinks in the world.
I vape a blackberry flavored liquid.
Vape Nation, FaZe up.
Yeah, man.
Oh, killing it.
Killing it.
Oh, speaking of FaZe, down below at connector. Rain's already tagged 64. Nate. Oh, Nate. Boom!
No. Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
A nuke has been deployed. Tactical nuke. It does about 200 damage or something like that.
At least.
Well, there we go. We'll see whether they get the first kill. Remember, that was just Glocks. Like, there's no need for Rain to be that close, but he's got an opening. Not much of one, but they'll take it.
There you go. Stewie back. It actually did 207 damage. I just
you worked it out?
Yeah,
nice.
Olaf. I think I missed Stewie before he got hit again, but I think he took 20 damage. So Nico gets toward the top of connector, and they'll pinch them in because Kerrigan's already holding in front of bathrooms, and he doesn't need any help. He can do it all himself. He got help from Rain previously. Did some good damage. FaZe find the third round, go 3-0 on Cloud9, and the second pistol round all weekend. Cloud9 didn't win. It comes on the map choice that FaZe obviously feels confident on, so that could be problematic for them.
Yeah, no plants at all to speak of. So money will be fine here. They won't have the best buy. It'll be Skadoodle without head armor. Not a huge deal, but there are M4s and Famuses, which are taken down in one dink. Double up setup early from FaZe. I didn't expect that, so they throw away the MP9s, the SMGs. They're not going to go for that bonus round mentality. They want to end this. They want to make sure they guarantee rounds. They don't care about the bank balance. They want to find these early shots, and Guardian, oof, almost pulled the trigger and found the first kill. It's going to be Rain, though, aggressive towards the fountain. Wary that there could be presence towards that playground position. He'll fall back now. Didn't feel exactly secure. Tarek will push the smoke and try and take him down, and take him down he shall. Very well played as he gets Rain, 5 on 4. Just the start they needed.
Stewie wraps in from connector. It's Olaf that's going to check the smoke. Molotov goes down. Olaf still has the angle toward long, mind you, and he's going to look for it. Going to try for it, at least has to back away. And then the smoke down in front of bathrooms. He's not even going to bother sticking around to get pushed close quarters in the connector position. He's actually going to run all the way back to the site. Good find from Stewie to get Guardian. That'll give them some ground to work with.
Yes.
Or work on, or somewhere between there. Toward A. Kerrigan's out front, so he'll be able to get up close and personal, but it also leaves him slightly exposed if Olaf can't give him support and gets covered off from long. Good find from Olaf. That's the support he needs, but he gets destroyed by Rush at long. Now Kerrigan's got a decision. Get back to the site, race them there based on how far they are from the call that Olaf gave, or just sit out toward bathrooms. He's going to go in the site. He just barely gets there before Rush made it around the corner. So he's got lined up. They're looking for him toward the bathrooms, but now they realize he's behind the truck. What a shot, Rush.
Yeah, he's been hitting some spectacular shots all weekend. Very well done. Cloud9 managed to fend off the aggressive play there from FaZe. Good orb shots coming through. That was a double orb setup, just a note from FaZe. That's an expensive round. I think Nico has no choice but to save this weapon. If he does, they can just about scrape together a buy. It won't be fantastic even with that. So he'll almost certainly be saving the M4A4 here. Won't be able to recover an orb. 4 players survive for Cloud9. Not too bad there. 2 kills for Rush. One of the standout players of this tournament. Skadoodle still on 0 kills. Very early days, of course, but it's just carrying on that pretty quiet form we saw on Mirage. Round number 4 will indeed be going in favour of Cloud9. Let's make sure that no one's near the bomb. It was all off the back of that Tarek pick. Heard the footsteps of a retreating Rain towards the bathroom area. Pushes the smoke. Nice little spray. Last bullet picked him up, and then they could really punish that A-bomb site. So Nico does manage to save the M4. He can drop an AWP if required, if that's what they want to go. Then Karen can drop a couple of Famuses. I want to take a pause here, so Nico does drop the orb. Gives it the Guardian. One of his specialist maps, I would say, for Guardian.
Sure, yeah. I would agree with that. So Cloud9, though, winning the first gun run, yeah, the big part of it. There's body surfing with Rush, actually.
We played some Frisbee as well.
Yeah, he was the only one that went out deep with me. I think we weren't supposed to, but we did anyway.
Yeah.
Stewie's going to cover up from connector. Already out, flashed over from fountain. He'll spray into the smoke and back off of it. Tries to bait out some shots from Rain, but Rain's too patient. Rain is very patient. He is much like Fur on this map in that position.
Oh, yes. Him and Fur are considered 2 of the best bathroom players, if not overpass players in general. Let's see, let's go.
Stewie jumps off the boost. They didn't see anyone with it. He'll go back around. Rain's still there. Stewie's looking the wrong way, and Rain strikes. So too does Nico. Down goes automatic, and it's a 2-man advantage for FaZe. Rain wants to look long. Guardian's followed it up. Good shot, Tarek, but that's the only one Cloud9 gets because Guardian's hot on the heels. And finds the immediate kill. Rush versus 4, and it's going to go 4-1 for FaZe, and a reset hitting Cloud9 early. Just a 3-round reset, but it's early in the game, so it's significant.
It is indeed. Well, Rush might be able to find Carrigan. Yep. Timing, so some damage. Call for his teammate to come through. Rush is so aware. Carrigan's starting to panic now as Rush hits 2 brilliant headshots there. He gets to win this round as he looks towards the steps. It's all falling apart. This was a blunder from FaZe. It didn't have to be this way. They could have made him go towards the bomb site, but Carrigan panicking a little bit of the UMP, call for his teammate to come through, and Rush showing us more of that brilliant aim he's got. Nico now, the final boss this time. I think Rush got this. He's got smoke, Molotov, flashbang, HE.
Unbelievable. Just pulled this back, to be completely honest. Cloud9's hero. The one thing he doesn't have is information, and Nico's behind him. Good smoke, though. That'll cover off his position for a moment. Nico's not even heard that. Too far away. Now, if he wants a post-plant at bathrooms, he's going to have a problem. But seemingly, he wants long instead.
What a round this will be.
I think Nico checks this. It's planted safe side boxes. As soon as he clears truck, the next logical place would be out toward long. So who gets the shot first? Not going to tap the bomb. Won't give Rush any information. Peeks it. Doesn't matter. Rush nails it. Incredible. 4 versus 1, and he's done it.
The coach is going to have to give him a pat on the back for that one. Get out the chair and tell him you might have just saved the game for us. That was absolutely brilliant from Rush. Horrible from FaZe. No need for that whatsoever. He hadn't even gone near the bomb site there. So at this point, he's got like a minute remaining. It's a 4 versus 1. And Carrigan, he got caught in a really awkward spot. Calls his teammate to come through and Rush just toys at him. Completely hits every single shot. Throws the money away for FaZe. That was a guaranteed round for them. Rush stepping up once again. Definitely be the MVP this tournament for Cloud9.
Scar. Oh, doesn't hit. Gets baited, actually. All too easily by Guardian, excuse me. Stewie, mind you, does find the 2K. Nico and Olaf go down, and Skadoodle still waiting in the underpass to see if anyone's going to rotate down through Nectar. Stewie assists on the further kill from Automatic. Good shot, Stewie as well from a pistol at range, and Cloud9 have it back to 3s. Well done. They owe Rush for that.
Definitely do. Look how weak they are going into this round as well. It's going to be M4s across the board, no kits, no incendiaries. Very, very limited indeed. Rush could have just got Cloud9 in a fantastic position here. We'll see if he can continue that form. He's going to have to. Stewie with the Mac 10, and that's actually perfect. There's 5 players without helmets there. The Mac 10 can cause a lot of damage. 4 versus 1. Rush steps up. Gives Cloud9 a chance.
Stewie. Wait it out, Guardian after the timeout. Get ready to roll.
Indeed.
So M4s across the board. No AWP for Guardian. Still going to get aggressive, mind you, with this positioning. I think that he's more inclined to go lower with the rifle. In fact, he'll go there with Rain. Likely flash Rain around the corner. Olaf's flash when he jumps. Second time up, spots 2. And they spot him in turn, so they'll know that they're inside the site and ready. They just want position in construction first.
Guardian sits in the filing cabinets there. Good position to look towards Party. Difficult angle for them to take you down. Certainly an awkward angle for them. The execution potentially coming in here. So the smoke's being deployed towards Graffiti and Heaven. It's up to all of Mice to defend here. He's got players all around. And Tarek strikes first. Tarek strikes twice. Nico and Carrigan doing what they can to hold them off here. It's an equal exchange for now. Still a 2 versus 2. Tarek down to 10 HP. Bomb will not be planted as of yet, but Skadoodle looking to hit both players as he makes his way in. There is a smoke towards Heaven, which he'll double up. You can see him that's a little bit nervous now as to whether he needs to be aiming towards water or indeed Heaven itself.
The smoke gives him more confidence, but that smoke went deep. Could easily slipped down the sides of it. Tarek's trying to make some noise, distract. Skadoodle's coming on Tarek as well. Surely 10 HP, nothing he can do. Olaf with both kills. In fact, 3 total in the round.
Yes.
Giving FaZe back the lead by 1, 4-3.
4-3. FaZe only surviving with 2 players, so we're definitely going to see a buy here from Cloud9. Tarek, great work. Finding the ensuing counter-terrorist from the connector. Wasn't enough though. Olaf Meister, like we normally discuss, the shadows, a bit of an issue here on overpass. If you go towards short, you can hold that tight angle like Olaf was holding and actually spot the shadows as the players will buy. 4-3, and we'll have a full buy. Maybe not so much of the CTs, you can see they're struggling. A chance for a double eco for Cloud9 if they can shut this round down. MP9s, UMPs, have a boost up towards those cabinets. Rain will be pushing through. You can hear the reload coming through. He could have pounced then if he wanted to. Guardian Wash Party, Rain just to defend him.
Who's going up, boys? Tarek's the one to be boosted. He tries to look toward the barrels, can't spot anything yet. He's actually got the line up though. Nico spots the shoulder first. I thought if another step happened with the headshot for
Olaf.
Tarek, and oh my goodness, Tarek just rips him through the board. Down he goes. Guardian still inside a connector, does have Rain with him. And a 4-on-4. It's all bounced in. Rain's going to be forced out. Sprayed a little bit early. I get the intention. He wants to make him forced out of position and spray in, but a little bit early in doing it, and Rain gets across for free and actually didn't spread behind the stairs, so he stays there. Rush still find it. Not going to be ready for Guardian though, I'm afraid.
3 versus 2, up to young Stu here. Comes out of Monster, 45 seconds remaining. His teammate Skadoodle with the bomb will be with him. Very difficult situation. Good news is though, CTs do not have any real utility to really hold them off. Carrigan, if he gets one here, pretty much guarantees the victory. He goes down to nothing. The round could be Cloud9's, but he will find the first shot, and now Skadoodle in a very awkward spot with the AWP in hand. Even hit that shot, Guardian takes him down. Ready to find a retreating Skadoodle, 5-3. Money should be maybe okay for one more round for Cloud9. It will be a mishmash buy if they go for it. But after Rush's heroics in the previous round, it's all back on track here for FaZe. Good wallbang as Olof went for a similar approach with the UMP. That was ambitious. You're taken down by Tarek, but aggressive play in that connector from Guardian and Rain ensured they managed to win the round. A chance to catch their breath here, as only deals and PG50s will come out in round number 9.
Guardian. No smoke down up close to the bench this time, trying to play a slightly further back angle and catch them crossing over. They won't be able to do so. Skadoodle and Tarek to cover off long with just the pistols. Sorry, boys. That's all you get. Rain covers back in as well. As Guardian staring down long with the op, so the bait position is available. And the M4 should do work. Might go down here, sure.
He's got backup from Guardian though, so he should be fine. Even if they try and pounce him out, Guardian will be back out getting shots. But Rain, he seems comfortable. Oh, maybe not.
Gets caught out. You can tell the difference in Rain, though. A lot of players would spray on that and really rush, try and get the kills. He just patiently keeps some ammunition spared, so he can take the fights each time they repeat. But he does go down. They still make up for it. 6-3 against the Pistols, no surprise. And FaZe will continue on with Guardian on the AWP. They'll bring out Skadoodle's op on the other side. Again, no kills for Skadoodle in this game. He has been absolutely absent in this series.
Yeah, it's unfortunately. It's a shame because last tournament we casted him was at... Was it Blast, perhaps, when he was there?
Blast, they were not at Blast.
They were not Pro League either.
They would have been...
Oakland, that's where it was.
Yes.
He had a really good tournament in Oakland. As last time I casted him, he looked fantastic there. This tournament so far hasn't been his best. Haven't seen those vintage clutches come through, the flick shots, the opening kills. I haven't really seen much from him. It's a shame. He is considered still, I would say, the top North American sniper up there with JDM. But we'll see if FaZe can continue this lead now. 6-3 on their map pick. They're currently 1-0 up. 4 AK-47s. The AWP's out. Full buy. Through the side. Guardian. 6 kills so far as we're going towards the B-bomb site. Stewie trying to get a little run boost there. Guardian not messing around. Right clicks to smoke, and we've got 2 players towards long here. Only 1 at B, so if we go fast towards that B side, Cloud9 that is, they will be finding quite the open bomb site.
Rain spots ahead, can't nail it, can't find Tarek, but that'll further funnel them over toward B, so there has to be a rotation.
They can't fall back towards middle now. They can't do that. They have no idea what's going on. They have to go towards B. They know it. Yeah, unless they go back for the connector and try and backstab the players, they don't know what's in connector either.
Can't even do that. They've already backed off connector. They've given them back A actually, but without that information, you're right. They're already going to go. They're already funneled in. Good refrags though. Nico Guardian go down, only getting 1 kill. It's automatic that fell. So the advantage to Cloud9. The rotations were not fast enough. I would have expected them to go down through connector and be there a lot sooner, but they didn't want to. And it may cost them, because Cloud9 now has a bomb plant, and they've got a 2-man advantage. A retake from Olaf and Olaf alone required. Unfortunately, in a 1 versus 4, economic damage might be the name of the game. Skadoodle still without a kill, but this time Cloud9 doesn't need it. They'll pick up the round on the back of Stewie's 3 kills.
It looked very good there for FaZe. They managed to get information towards playground. Like you said, they funneled them back towards B. You'd think that'd be enough information to get a nice stack going on there, but Guardian caught out of position. Wasn't a graffiti. He's actually on the bomb side, dancing on that pillar on your screen right now. And he only gets 1. They get good refrags, as you mentioned, and keeping 4 players alive. The money isn't actually amazing for FaZe. Saving this M4, they'll still get a buy available. See, they've got about just under $6,000 apart from Tarek. It'll be dropped this M4 by Olaf Meister, I would imagine. There it is.
Play Stewie and Rush.
Yeah.
So yeah, drop the M4, what's the call to be to continue to be aggressive for FaZe and find the opening pick? Both teams are very vulnerable in terms of the money that they have left over. You can see it on your screen now. Molotov thrown quickly so that they can't rush out. Guardian. He does like to rush into the construction position. He might actually be bothered by that. He doesn't want to peek monster. But I could have easily seen him fancying a shot towards short tunnel. He's going to try and occupy the space to at least sandbags at this point in time as Nico with the smoke down at Monster sprays in, but now they go. Flash out. He knows they have to be near. Oh, are they ever? And they're lined up perfectly. 2 for 1. Skadoodle does get the response, but Guardian has an angle in the sight. Unfortunately, Olaf's gone down. That's going to put pressure on Guardian. He needs help, and he needs it now. AWP stuck inside of the pit, and they've already wrapped around onto him. Rain gets one, but he's overwhelmed. He's caught in a crossfire, and Cloud9 might find back-to-back rounds. I say that, and the bomb not planted. Kerrigan actually burns Tarek alive, and it's just automatic to play against. Good Molotov. Smoke on it. Kerrigan can't afford to push through. Tarek, or excuse me, Automatic rather, is going to grab the bomb as a result of this.
He doesn't have to commit a B. 45 seconds remaining. It does look like he'll just hold up for now, play the mind game, suggest he's gone towards the A side, but the plant comes through. Nice open plant as well. Kerrigan really up against it now. This is such a key round. Both teams limited in terms of their financial situation. Kerrigan has got the kit and a smoke. If he smokes on short and goes for the defuse, it's over. Automatic will be clutching at straws. Oh, he smokes the bomb. Interesting. He has no information as to where he is. It's not the best smoke.
It's not. He's got to go deep inside of that to get the defuse. There's only really one side he can defuse from. So it would be predictable for an exactly Automatic spray to the right. He sprays, though. Kerrigan goes back at him. And he's got time. He's got a kit. No problem. Automatic overcommits. He took the bait.
It wasn't even the bait there. I think he just got caught out of the fact he thought he'd be on a 10-second defuse. He'd already left it too late at that point for a defuse kit kill. And he just doubted himself a bit too much there, I think. Like Kerrigan with that not exactly great smoke gets away with it. Automatic sprays all 30 bullets, had nothing left, and Kerrigan takes the easy pick, and that was a really key round. You can still see FaZe are very limited going into the next one, round number 12 that is. They'll have MP9s, FAMASs, limited utility. Bomb goes down once again for Cloud9, so they can still keep rolling here with the AKs and the AWPs. Guardian though trying to find the first pick, spots a couple of players crossing towards long. Going for a fast play here. Down the nuke, Kerrigan and Co aren't really focusing towards long. They'll try and attack that position, but Guardian's ready and waiting in the bathrooms. Takes down Rush, and he'll fall back. They've got that lead. They don't have to do much more here. Sure, they've got a weak round here in terms of the weaponry, but Guardian getting the 5-on-4. They can just get more defensive lines, and Olafmeister's not happy with that, though. He wants to get a little bit more out of this.
Fine from Automatic. Olaf might want more, but he's got problems in the fact that he's caught out in the middle of nowhere now. On a raft. With a volleyball.
Oh, well off.
Do you know why the ball was called Wilson?
Because it was the brand.
Nope. It was his wife's maiden name, apparently.
Really?
There's something about it in the book. I don't know. Someone told me that. I don't know. I thought it was the brand as well. I think maybe the brand was being cheeky to play off of it now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too easy. Rain gets Stewie. Someone can confirm or deny that if you'd like. Stewie gets Rain. Or Skadoodle gets Rain, excuse me. Kerrigan does know that Tarek's close. He certainly does. Oh, unfortunately for Tarek, Molotov is not a weapon of choice in a battle such as that, so Kerrigan gets a free kill. But Skadoodle's still got the bomb.
We haven't seen much of Skadoodle yet, Matt. This will be the time to shine. They're going to rush him as he goes on the plant. The no-scope has to come through. Doesn't connect.
I thought the first one would hit.
Yeah, me too. Even if it did, he was going down here regardless, right? So,
absolutely.
Double AWP. He's like, Kerrigan, do you want it? Guys, you want it? Oh, it's like, yes, I do.
No, he lied.
Oh, no, he wants to give Nico the AK. That's what he wants to do. Watch that. He won't keep that himself, surely. Give it to Nico. Give it to Daddy.
Yep, done.
Yeah, please get it. He gets it. Nico is scary with an AK-47. Definitely want him to have that in his hands. And just to note, we said this earlier, I know some of you tuned in before, you cannot buy the AK on the CD side, but you can buy the AWP. So if you do want to get double AWP, sometimes it's worth keeping AK over the AWP if you have really like tons of cash or you just want to focus on the single AWP just to give your star player an AK-47.
And they're up against pistols, so the AK would just rip them apart, whereas double AWP can get run down if it gets ugly and they get sloppy with them. Rain pushed out aggressively. He's caught actually behind them now. He's gotten one kill. Smoke down. He needs a little bit of help from Guardian to make sure they don't wrap around him. He's actually gotten away too long. He's done well. Now Guardian needs the help, and he'll get it from Kerrigan. So they're all working off of each other, and a quick round as a result. 9-4 for FaZe.
9-4 indeed. About 4K per player. Maybe just a little bit more. 4.3K, I'd say on average. FaZe. Very similar scenes to what we saw in Mirage. 11-4 half. Would be fantastic for them. CT side of Overpass is the more favoured side. Not over just yet. Cloud9, they can get 5 rounds. I'm still believing. That pistol prowess they've showed us so far, it could be enough. tactical timer now, just to discuss. Is this the time we drop another set piece? Just go straight towards B. When things get desperate, a lot of teams seem to do that Astralis execution. A lot of teams deploying that these days. All the smokes, the molotovs, the flashbangs, the kills, the bomb plants,
Yeah.
the victories,
Yeah. Yeah.
the celebration, the high
Yeah.
fives, the fist bumps.
All of those. You okay? You choking out there? It's all right. You're going to be okay.
Strawberry daiquiris to
There's
get you.
some
Get the back of your throat.
lifeguards on the beach that know CPR. None of them are female and wearing red bikinis.
Well,
But there's some dudes.
I'm interested.
Skadoodle's going to work out toward long. It's round 14. Another 11-4 half would be a disaster for Cloud9. And we got AKs this time at least. Nico still has the AK carried over, obviously, as we mentioned before. And still the single op. And look at the setup as well toward
3 players. What is?
Oh my goodness,
Anders
what?
always talks about this boost.
Nico's going
He
to go
loves
for
it.
it. He spotted one, but couldn't get the kill. He spots another, but they fall off it because they see the flashes. They know they're inside of water. It would have been beautiful. Nico actually has to fire through his teammate to get the kill. He kills Olaf in doing so, but it's traded full. And then some. As he follows up, it is just Rush remaining, and Nico gets the final blow.
It's a cool boost, isn't it? We never
It's cool
seen
because all 5 players were essentially watching that entire portion of the map, but we're still in good rotation positions.
So relief there from Nico. It's like, well, the boost didn't work, but I still owned everyone, so don't worry about it. So you can get up there and you can look towards those T steps. It's a really cool one, but obviously it takes a heavy commitment. You're not watching Monster, and it can be a little bit dicey, you know. So either way, 10-4. Money not going to be fantastic here for Cloud9 as we enter the round number 15 of the first half. There will be a chance for FaZe to take 11-4. As we get into it now, it's going to be Galil's Scout, Mac-10, 1 AK-47. And the first shot missed by Guardian.
Yeah, big miss. Backs away as well. Rain will slip back toward the site. Stewie's going to clear with a Mac-10. Flashback over. Stands tall outside with no pressure. The pressure's on Guardian. He's already hit one. He make it the other. I say that. He's struggling, but a deagle will do.
Rush. Oh, a bit of a red face after that one. Guardian missing 3 AWP shots. He still can't take him down. 5-on-2. Tarek and automatic the Scout and the AK. Feels like it is almost certainly going to be 11-4 here. And maybe one of the final nails in this coffin. As Cloud9 currently a map down. This is FaZe's map pick. Against double AWPs. Smoked out. Tarek just has to walk through. Hope the no-scope. Not really going to work out that way though. It's automatic in a 5 versus 1. 45 seconds remaining. It will be a desperate clutch for him. Rush on a 4 versus 1. Maybe he can get one step better. That's kind of the shocking news here, is even with a 4 versus 1 clutch, they still only get 4 rounds on the board.
Shot Rain takes down automatic, and it is 11-4. A struggle indeed for Cloud9 and FaZe, looking like they're rolling into a semifinal.
Yeah, I would say so. Goes without saying at this stage that Cloud9 desperately need another pistol. Didn't manage to do it in the first half.
If I'm not mistaken, they'll cross over to play Fnatic, who topped the other group.
Yeah, that's probably right.
Another good showing in group stages from Fnatic. They were good last week in Odense as well.
Definitely on an upward trajectory. They are looking much better.
Golden's proving to be golden
Golden boy.
indeed. Yeah.
Well, what have we got? 4 sets of armor on either side. Carrigan with the smoke flashbang. Bit of a run boost going on there for Guardian. And it looks like maybe it's a straight up B attack. It's going through the monster tunnel. There is a boost. This does counter fast B plays, but Rush has to show us some more of that crispy aim. Well, goodbye, Rush.
Yeah. Sorry about that boost. Great shot, Nico. Stewie does pull one back. Remember, Cloud9 have been amazing on pistols in this event, but they're all right. Fair enough. Still finding space. They've lost the site, and unless the bomb plant was more to the point that I was going, and Olaf makes it again a 3-3. Nico's got the ramp to control. Spots Tarek. Taking too long to hit it, and Tarek just turns and fires back. He's also got Olaf, and it is just Guardian. 17 HP. Goodbye.
Wasn't good enough for Mika there, I'm afraid. He had about 3 seconds to just calmly tap away. Spammed it too fast, couldn't find the head. 4 kills for Tarek. Another pistol victory there for Cloud9. They have got the kit, and the defuse will come through. 11-5 with the bomb planted. I wouldn't be surprised if FaZe just go for the BM and force fire in the second round. That was a shot there. Nico going down. He could have punished Tarek right there. Doesn't look like they'll be force buying. They go for the more conservative approach, which you like to see. They'll get AKs out in the third. Sometimes they just do like last minute buys and just go, let's just go all in. Screw it. But they won't. Fully can. One flashbang by Nico. Maybe just go towards Monster, flash over, let's try and get through.
Olaf will follow in the footsteps of his teammates. They're held at bay by a Molotov, and that's where Automatic will strike. They run through the flames, and they run through the flames to good effect. Rain, he's doused out the flames. Which follows through, though, and so does Tarek. The round over, and Cloud9 finding their 6th. Different than what we had on Miragi when we were 11-7 after Cloud9 won the second half pistol round.
Indeed. Well then, AKs will come through. FaZe. 5 AK-47s. They have small amount of utility. Smokes, Molotovs, flashbangs. What's the play here from Cloud9? They have enough going to the scout. They'll keep the Pharmacist in hand. That's absolutely fine. Big round for them here. They know they're up against it. They can win this. There might be a chance. Smoke towards short, Molotov towards short. And it will be 3 players, from what I can see on the FaZe side, going towards long. They know the orbs, very unlikely for Cloud9. It's good to do with the scout in the second round. Suggests it's almost impossible. So going towards long makes sense. They're actually going up very quickly indeed. There's no one to aim at. This could be disastrous. They can actually just walk up to the A-bomb site. Just Skadoodle with the scout to defend. If he goes and faces this, you know what's going to happen. He's going to get his head blown off in about 3, 2, 1. Oh, plays a safe game. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to see. Keep it safe, even if you have to let him plant. It's better he stays alive.
Well, it certainly does, because it's going to be added to the fact that Tarek finds the opening kill. He's traded back by Olaf, but it creates a bit better of a chance. Any kill you get, like I say, I'd rather a 2-on-2 than a 4-on-4 in a retake. So any man you can take down to the benefit. So Olaf still sits inside a forward position at the bathrooms. However, Nico's also lurking in behind. That could be problematic. Or Stewie. So he's waiting for the smoke to dissolve. I'm sorry, but you're gone. Nico spot from just on the edge of it. Automatic, good entrance back, though, from the dumpster. Back and forth. Rush finding the latest kill onto Olaf. They want to get on the ball immediately. In fact, they are. Nico's got to run it down. Flames in his way. Can't see it in the smoke as well, and Rush gets away with it.
Oof, won't find the final shot, so we'll suggest that FaZe will force by and did this one, but great work from Cloud9 there. They managed to get a full defuser, an awkward plant. It looked like FaZe had that one locked down. The fact they had pretty much a clean bomb site as they went through, managed to get that bomb down with no CD presence whatsoever. And Nico will survive with the AK-47. The round slips away though. Plenty of money for Cloud9. Remember, that was the round they took Pharmacists and Scouts, so they can actually bring out a pretty decent buy here with the AWPs. There won't be a forced buy from FaZe. They managed to go partial here with CZ's Deagle's 1 AK, but sometimes 1 AK-47 in the hands of Nico is all it takes. Got a game on our hands.
Absolutely. Cloud9 might have a chance back into it. Again, replica of what we saw on Mirage, mind you, and that ended 16-8. But FaZe don't have weapons to work with this time. With the early buy, and Nico with the AK completely gone. The AK on the map, taken away by a nade, and good play by Automatic. Olaf surfs away smoothly. Smooth operator. Shot from Stewie. Smoke as well.
Well then, at this point, the pistols are up against it. Carragher will probably pre-fire this corner mine as well. CZ, perfect at its range. Here he comes. Easy kill. Execution. Stewie just didn't see it coming.
Great shot for Skadoodle on the first one, but nowhere to hide. Afterward, they try and go for the open bomb plant. That nearly cost them. Thankfully, Olaf is there.
Ooh,
not that there's not opportunity. That is cool. There's not an opportunity to go any further with it or recover the situation, but he could have sprayed them both down if they weren't careful. Still a chance for the retake. They managed to get the fuse last time. They've got low HP this time, but good play from Kerrigan, wrapping in behind him, and Automatic immediately taken down by Guardian. The one gun, and they pull it off.
1 AK-47. That's the thing about this lineup.
And it didn't even get the opening kill.
Yeah, the thing about this lineup is 1 AK and surrounded by pistols. If one of them goes ham, like, it's enough. And Carrigan actually opens it up. He pre-fires that corner. You can feel him is about to get in that position all off Meister. He saves the day twice here. That was the kill. If Tarek gets one of those, the round's probably over, but he couldn't do it. Long range CZ from Carrigan, like, he's happy just to get up close and personal with that weapon. Makes it happen, the in-game leader. Certainly not one of the star players, but he gets the job done when he has to. And it's going to be not an eco from Cloud9, but a partial buy, as FaZe are looking for 13-7 here. Flash over towards short, that's Nico trying to stop the boost, which is on the other side. It's not the traditional boost in the first slap there, it's going to be on the second. We'll see if Olofmeister can spot them both. We'll see one. Can't connect the shots, but he gets the information to Nico, who will get both. Not bad.
Absolutely no mistake about it, Skadoodle. Good find on Nico as well, backing off. Need damage.
Let's just try and save that AK.
Yeah. Yeah, probably. I mean, there's no reason not to at this point in time. Bomb already down. It's going to be 13 rounds, and money is going to be dwindling.
He's already got head armor as well, right? And a smoke, so definitely want to save that AK.
Scott will sit to watch short. Round done. Only losing Nico, who got 2 kills. The only 2 kills. Go for the jump. Why not? Might hunt. If Tyler can find a kill here, Skadoodle, and get a gun, that would add to the AK. It'd be huge. I don't think he's going to, unfortunately. And he'll go down as well to Guardian. So 3 to go for FaZe to complete a solid day of 2-0 victories. All 4 best of 3s will have gone 2-0.
Not yet.
I said 3 more to go, if that happens.
Okay.
I just put a stipulation in.
It's good. All right. I wasn't really listening. So I just
The fine
wanted
print was
to call
there
you out.
for the legal obligations.
But
We've
yeah,
done that.
you're right. What they have taken off Rika though. Ugh, hate to see that. Got an AK though for Rush. He's got the head armor. He has been brilliant this tournament. Can he find any sort of form here to shut down 4 of the world's best players on the server? Go toe to toe with them. Will it be enough? The AK always beneficial on the CD side of the defense. Go for those aggressive angles, but we shall see.
Rush in the bathroom connector. Kerrigan and Nico. Not much to work with, just the single AK. And it is kind of just hanging out in the bathrooms. Did have 2 players with him, Skadoodle. And automatically going to back off, go back to the site. Rush is the man that I would want to have it as well, with 18 kills. Good shot, though, from Guardian's going to find automatic immediately. Rush still in the picture, still inside of the connector, but no one going to push directly onto him, so Guardian's sitting to wait. And they will encroach. They'll cover it off. Crossfire set. Stewie, good shot on Olaf. Now, unfortunately, despite that he got that kill with the pistol, and the AK didn't have to do anything, he did fire, which means they know he's there, but Rush still holds the angle. Response from Rain, but Rush is absolutely stepping up when needed. They've actually got the man advantage, and there's guns down at long that they're running toward, including an AWP now that Skadoodle will pick up. They go for the bomb plant while they're occupied doing so, but it's the man advantage for the retake. No kits for Cloud9, but a trade from Rush, and they don't need kits.
He's killing it. Told you. 1 AK is all it takes. Star player takes that. He starts finding some form. 3 kills in total. Managed to find the AWP as well. That should have been a 14-7 situation, but Rush steps up once again. Seems that little swim he had before the game was helping him out.
Yeah, absolutely. Loosen up the muscles a bit.
Yeah.
Relax.
You gave him that massage after as well?
I did. I didn't think you saw that, but I did.
So you got this, champ. Believe in you. That aim's going to come back. Get that AK-47 out.
I was actually giving him a pep talk to go talk to a girl, but if you want to apply it to the game, that's fine. Stewie and Skadoodle both on the AWPs.
Looking grim for Cloud9, but Rush keeps finding hope.
4 to B off the start of this, by the way. So boost up. Automatic to the sandbags. It's Rush, excuse me, already at the barrels. So they're running a single op in Stewie's hands to cover off the A side. What a shot from Guardian. What a way to read it. Response from automatic is swift enough to take Guardian back. It leaves us level, but great shot to start it, I will say.
Well, well, well. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Nico's going to try and take advantage of the fact that he was actually very nearby to that exchange and silently crept in about as quick as he could. But unfortunately, no one exposed in the B site. Cloud9 and winning this could certainly make a game. Could certainly bring this, or at least the momentum, bring it to their side. Tarek's going to add to that as well, picking up the AWP himself, getting it from Skadoodle, taking down Kerrigan. Skadoodle, by the way, still only has 5 kills.
That's true. Yeah, he's had a very quiet showing here, but it's not too late to turn up. 4 versus 3. Nico will be boosted up here to look towards heaven. And indeed, barrel spot 1.
Oh, wow.
Easy execution. Does get dinked in the process, but he will capitalize. Rush now alone on B for now, but we have got rotations from Tarek with the AWP.
shadow shows. Rush tries to spray. Low HP. Oh, I thought he'd just easily take out Nico. He's going to go back for it. Nico somehow comes out better for it because he was ready that time and crouching away. That may sway the round in itself. If Rush stays alive there, I think they win it.
Harsh.
Now with him down, Rain's going to get the plant, and you're about to say it.
Harsh reset.
Yeah.
It's coming. The thing is, they won an Nico before, so it's not like deadly. As you can see, got like 3k on 3 players, and the orb saves, so they're going to have
Plus
1400. Oh, sorry, got 4k on Taro, just to know. Plus 1400, so it's not like disastrous. If he doesn't save the orb, that's a real mess. But if he does, he can actually drop an M4. Then they can buy up around that. They'll still.
But it also means they're going to force in on that, potentially give up a 14th round, and not have much at all afterward.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So they'll have to play for overtime at that point if it doesn't go well in the next round.
Let's hope it doesn't. They can hold it together. Rush will go big. Or go.
I mean, yeah,
quite literally.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, he might go to the beach first.
Go to the beach first, get a strawberry daiquiri, and then... Oh, Stewie!
Oh my god, that was close.
Oh.
Nico even pre-fired it.
Good lord.
I think I just heard them type in chat too. He's probably like, LOL, so close. NT.
NT, TY, STFU.
GTFO.
ASL.
Okay, yeah. 15 Zimbabwe female.
Is that your online persona?
Yeah.
Either way, there's one compromise here. Skadoodle not having a great game. He'll just take the CZ. 5 kills, 18 deaths. It makes sense. Stewie said, you know what, bro, just give me the Orpus if I go. They see what I can do. 14-8, they need this desperately. Rush, powerfully aligned to get 2 kills. It's awkward, but he'll get them. Through the smoke, he wants a little bit more here, but...
He's looking for a gun. He's trying to swap out so he doesn't have to reload. What a job, though, from Rush, again.
Yep, absolutely.
Individual hero for Cloud9. Kerrigan starts to work his way back to the sandbags. No sooner than he arrives, does a smoke arrive with him, coming from out of the CT camp. That'll slow him off. 34. In fact, he got tagged ever so slightly after spraying into it. Now they go. Rush 5 HP. Not even a flash. He was expecting the flash. They caught him off for that, but automatic at Skadoodle. Will go big indeed. The force will pay off. Cloud9 will have a chance indeed to continue this game out a little bit further. There's money enough that I wouldn't be surprised if FaZe...
Surprised the FaZe opt to do that. It's around me, you know, they've said in all they're going to be like clutching at straws. I would say a default at the very start, at least, just to work out better some utility. Running through a smoke in the tightest choke point on the map, the monster tunnel. It didn't seem like the smartest idea, but either way, Rush steps up. 23 kills in total. He manages to go absolutely huge. If you could bring out the money for a second, I'll have a look at where FaZe is standing right now.
I think they're around 32. It's a little bit above 61.50 for Olaf.
Yeah, Guardian doesn't... He wants to save his orb and his armor. He doesn't want to go down. He's got 5 seconds to do so, so he's fine. The rest of his teammates can buy. Olaf can drop a gun for Kerrigan. Nico will get 1,400 bucks, so he's got 5k.
So him saving the AWP, yeah, puts him in a great position.
One. Better than they could have done.
Well, they'll be able to drop out an AK
Yeah.
easily. Olaf's already done it. So there you go. It's essentially a full buy.
Yeah.
Aside from Guardian, who only has 1 Molotov rather than a full set of nades. But 14-9, Cloud9 doing 1 better than they did on Mirage. And potential to do much better.
Mirage.
Mr. Mirage. Wax on. Wax off.
Haven't seen that in a very long time.
Oh, me neither. First time I saw it, I didn't really understand why that was funny. And then as I got older, I was like, that's actually kind of funny.
Wax on, wax off.
Whipping eggs at him. Poor guy. Tries to fire in the smoke toward the partay. No one's doing the shimmy shake there to get caught out. So Kerrigan will work up with Olaf. Shout.
Execution coming in here. I assume Nico, yes, on the other side of the map. Holding for rotations, can go for a backstab of short. Once his team fully commit, he likes to go through towards CT spawn. Through graffiti, if his teammates do have a successful entry. Can sometimes bite them in the ass. We'll see if it works out this time. Skadoodle up close and personal with the AWP. This round will pretty much decide it. As you can see, Cloud9 lose this.
Oh,
have
wow.
nothing to work with in terms of the financial situation. It's Guardian though to strike back. Stewie can't get it done. He does do damage. He's up to Tarek now with the AK-47 in hand to try and hold them at bay.
Skadoodle wants to look backwards to watch long. The problem is I don't think he's aware that Nico is still out in front of the bathrooms with him. So his attention is divided and pulled away. That's too easy. Yeah, he had no idea. That's a big kill as well because it allows them to walk in from long a lot more easily. Automatic, though. Just try to pull it back. Olaf's got the lineup, and I think they get the round on that alone.
Well, here he comes, though. The man. The
That's
myth,
true.
the beast.
You stole that.
I know.
You have to
I
pay
can't claim that.
You have to pay Vince now. Rush gonna work in. And a 1 versus 2. But I think if Ska even got 1 kill, it would have been huge. But Nico is exactly aware. He might try it. Oh, it's off toward bathrooms. No, Alex to the flash instead. And gets absolutely wrecked for it. FaZe find map points. And series point, playoff point at that.
Playoff point. Like we said, it'd be quite the harsh situation for Cloud9 if they lose that round. They have shown some resilience here. Some tenacity. Especially Rush, winning a 4 versus 1. 2 versus 1. Clutching out wherever he can. Finding frags in desperate situations. But for now, it looks like this one could be done. We've got CZs, Deagles, Famises, 1M4, no kits, no nades. Our FaZe is going to rush B again and give Rush what he wants. He's hungry for frags. Desperate for blood. As he holds with the CZ once again.
Rush, I was supposed to say, excuse me, Rush up behind the smoke. Skadoodle and Stewie are going to clear the underpass. In fact, Stewie could even go for a cheeky flank trying to get up the ladder. Olaf is up there, however. I think he may have heard him. I heard faint footsteps. I see that was from Olaf. Good God.
Guess might as well just put time disconnect now. If that happens, it's over. Maybe not.
Stewie was there and ready for him. He took damage because Olaf sprayed in the air, but it's turned around. Automatic finds Rain. Automatic finds Nico. Guardian versus 3. Finds the first already. Knows the second's up close. I thought he might hit it. Could not. Skadoodle holds on. Cloud9 do 2. It's 15-10.
That's full reset for FaZe. They seem to go for these Hail Mary plays to try and close out games, and they don't really have to. They go very fast and very loose. It seems to get problematic just when they're in touching distance of finishing it off. They're still in a comfortable position, sure. They will take an eco here, I would imagine. Automatic getting it done.
Shout out. Can't hit. Pistols for FaZe. Cloud9, a lifeline. Unfortunately, Skadoodle's fully blind and
Not
stuck
like
in a
this.
corner. That's the worst way possible. You're right, not like this. They're going to get the AWP as a result of it. Kerrigan, the one to hold it, but a flame from Stewie gives a spark to their hope as he takes down Rain and Tarek, and he will push back out. Lining them up now. I think Cloud9 may have recovered. In fact, they have. Op gone. Olaf will get an AK picked up. 1 versus 2. Not out of the woods yet. Mind you, no armor for Olaf.
The low HP
on Stewie.
of Stewie might not be a factor. We'll see.
He has an op.
Yeah.
So I think the bigger factor is his accuracy.
He has not got that bomb, of course. I think he's going for the all around the world play. He's left long. He's going to connect it now. Quite a lot of noise. Doesn't seem like Stewie's heard him. Oh, he's rotating in though. BT50's out. Olaf's going to get him. Oh no, he pulls out the AK just as he faces. You do hate to see it, but there it is, the round on the board for Cloud9. Probably another eco for FaZe. Real harsh reset before that. Looking for overtime. 4 in a row from Cloud9 is what it'll take. Certainly possible. Tactical timeout to discuss whether they buy into this round. Have a look at the frags. Well, we're here. Skadoodle 9 for 20. At the top is Rush for 23, of course. Top of the scoreboard for FaZe will be Nico. 23 kills, 15 deaths. At the bottom, it will be joined between Kerrigan and Rain. Kerrigan, 17 kills, 14 deaths. Rain died 21 times. Hasn't been his best showing on Overpass.
No, it certainly hasn't. He hasn't had the consistency we come to expect from him. I still have to highlight Skadoodle, only 9 kills.
Yeah.
It's not been his day. Stewie also struggling. But they're still in it with a shout to force out overtime.
1 Taran, you just won 2,000 face points. Get yourself a Sedicus t-shirt.
Yeah, do it. Blue and gray, they come in. We'll work on some new colors soon. Too poor right now.
Or you get yourself a Henry G. Thong.
I already have one. It makes me look way bigger than I am. It's worth it. I suggest the investment.
This is what we call the tactical purchase. Nico
Is
gets
that what we call it?
at AK-47. See if he can find the frag. It's not him, but they will get one at least. Skadoodle has to fall back, and Tarek, an interesting decision. Automatic though surely won't be detected here. Does he get two? He does, but the trades keep coming in thick and fast. Nico with armor up against Rush and Skadoodle. Still a chance they could do this one. Rain finds the M4A4. What a duo that is on the server right now. Nico and Rain clutching it out for the game.
Guns on either side as a
This
result
does
of pickups.
technically favour the T's, right? As you can see, CTs have to actually spread themselves thin. One at A, one at B. That's all they can really do. Rush has to push a little bit more. He can't just rest on his laurels and his teammate get Rex at the A bomb site. If he pushes through information here, at least he has a good position there. They do rotate back towards B through T spawn, but there's so much time available. He doesn't know where they are, what he's walking into. He will head back towards short. For now, at least. Skadoodle. I think he's holding back from what I can see on the minimap. Have a look. Yeah, he is.
Passive in this position.
They get a plant down here, I would say it's over. They've got two smokes. One for CT, one for bank, presumably. That's a fake. Oh, I love it. Off they go. Both, so they're going to commit both smokes to that. And presumably Rush is off.
It's gone.
Oh, he dropped an incendiary before he went.
That's smart. That's somewhat clever. That's a bit of anticipation. And he'll hear the... No, he won't hear the extinguishers. He will! He's to the window. I thought he was still running by. Good find from Rush. But Nico immediately responds. Bomb plant ensues, and Skadoodle with an op is going to try and watch over. He's actually gone to the M4. He wants to crawl. He wants to get up close. The op hasn't been amazing for him. And he's given his position away. What is that? How? What a way to close it from Nico. Good God, man. 16-11.
I'll have a pint of what he's having.
Strawberry daiquiri.
Strawberry daiquiri. God, that was a sick shot to finish it off. He's just an animal, isn't he? Nico